Inside Scoop here with some juicy stories from HollywoodLife.com and VH1's The Gossip Table. Say hello to our young friend, Chloe Melas. So, Chloe, I want to talk about Sean Penn and Charlize Theron and little Jackson, who's only 3.
I know. Okay, so this couple, they have really kept the relationship private for the past year that they have been dating. Can you believe they've been together a year? Well, it turns out that Sean wants to take their relationship to the next level, and he has reportedly filed papers to adopt her 3-year-old son, Jackson, who she adopted in 2012. Now, fans are on both sides of the fence when it comes to this issue because everybody loves them together, but he already has 2 children with his ex-wife, Robin Wright, and they haven't been together that long. So here's the other thing, though. Are they engaged? Well, everybody is talking about this huge rock, as you can see in that photo, that she was spotted wearing on her right hand, because, of course, they want to keep us all guessing.
Right.
And they reportedly got engaged in this huge, gorgeous engagement in Paris over Christmas. But I have an issue with this, Wendy, and I want to know if you do, too, because they aren't even married yet. Should he be adopting her son if they haven't even taken that next step in their relationship?
Then you and I agree with each other. I'm sorry, I just feel, you know, it's enough to raise children. It's even more probably difficult when you're raising an adoptive child who also does not look like a member of your family.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying. He's a little black boy. Nothing wrong with this, but I just feel like they've only been together for a year, and even though this is mature love, I feel like Jackson is the one who will lose out the most if they break up. He does not need to be adopting her. Now, they don't have to get married, but certainly they can live together in love and adopt children of their own and keep Jackson just Charlize's.
Which is what he also wants to do. He wants to expand their family, adopt more children. But here's the other thing. They've tried to date before in the past, and it didn't work.
Those two?
Yeah. So they've been friends for a very, very long time. There were rumors of a possible romance before, but this is the longest stretch that they have really been together for the past year. So the fact that it didn't maybe work the first time, and they think it's going to work this time,
how long
then you
ago
need to
was
be.
that?
They've known each other for years,
No, how long
Wendy.
ago did they date?
A couple years ago, there were rumors that maybe they dated just a little bit. So the fact that they would be trying it again for maybe the second time around, I don't think that they should be thinking about adopting anybody right now.
I think that Jackson's the one who will lose out.
I definitely do. But I do love them as a couple.
I love them as a couple, too.
Yes.
And I love their mature love. Let's talk about Taylor Swift.
Yes. Okay. So Taylor Swift and Katy Perry have had this ongoing feud for a while now, and I just love this, but I just wish that they would get along. So Katy Perry's ex, Diplo, who she dumped for John Mayer, in case you didn't know, so he will not stop talking about Taylor Swift, saying some really bad stuff. So we all know that he said that he hoped that Taylor would get a bigger booty and that he wanted to raise money to help her buy a bigger booty.
On Kickstarter.
Okay. So that's super offensive, number one. Now he's come out in the February issue of GQ, and he says that Taylor is very strategic with her friends and her enemies, which I don't really see anything wrong with that. She's a big star, okay?
Yes.
Then he also says he knows even more secrets about her, that he's not going to tell anybody about it because Taylor Swift's fans have been so mean to him on Twitter. He says they are the worst people in the world. He says they are evil, mean-spirited, disgusting. So hold up, I'm a Taylor Swift fan. So does that mean that I'm an evil, horrible person? No, it does not.
But let me just say, in case you're not familiar with Diplo, he is a very, very popular, very well-paid DJ.
Yes.
But he's not more popular and more well-paid than Taylor Swift. I feel as though for Taylor to even acknowledge Diplo's presence is her dipping down to talk about somebody.
You know what she's going to do? She's just going to write a song about Diplo because that's what she does.
But you know, and here's my other thing. There is nothing that you could tell me about Taylor Swift. I don't know what kind of secrets that he's, you know, threatening to expose.
I think I know what they are. She does not do drugs. She does not party late. She doesn't even really drink. So all he could say is that, what, she's a tough boss. She likes her clothes color coordinated. I mean, what's he going to say about her?
That's what I was saying when I was thinking about this story in hair and makeup this morning. I was like, there's only one thing that he could say that would absolutely topple me, and that would be if she does drugs. And I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about harder drugs.
She's at home every single night with her 2 cats.
Meredith and the other one.
And she hangs out with Carly Kloss, and all they do is do yoga. So she's not getting into anything other than some Pilates.
Oh, Diplo, stay out of women's business. You sound like a girl. Okay, this is the last story. Everybody's talking about Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling because...
time since they had their little baby girl, Esmeralda, 4 months ago. But they are the king and queen of keeping their relationship super private. As you know, she wasn't even spotted out pregnant until she was like 8 months along. Wait a long time or what? And so now they went to this Dawn Rickles comedy show. I love her little turban, by the way.
I love that they went to see Dawn Rickles.
I know. So Ryan loves Dawn Rickles, one of his idols, but they were spotted out together. She looks gorgeous. They look happy together.
Yeah.
They're rarely ever spotted on a red carpet. But here's the thing. I think they enjoy everybody trying to get that photo and chasing after them, because if they just showed a picture of their baby, if they just were a little bit more open with their relationship, people wouldn't get so obsessed with them and they would leave them alone. I mean, there are paparazzi, Wendy, camped in front of their house day in and day out.
Weren't there rumors prior to her delivering Esmeralda that their marriage was in trouble?
Well, they're not married
in a
yet.
relationship.
They're not even engaged yet.
Right.
And yes, there have been reports for a while, even before she even got pregnant, that maybe they were going to be breaking up and that they were on and off. And their reps have both said that they have no plans to take their relationship to the next level and get married. And she has openly said she doesn't even want to get married. And she also had said at one point that she didn't even want kids. So she's going back on her words a little bit. I just wish that they would be a little bit more public.
Yes.
Because then they won't have the paparazzi camped out in front of their house. And they'll be able to breathe, and she can go grocery shopping.
Nice looking couple, though. Thank you, Chloe.
They are so cute.
Chloe Melas, everybody. For more information about these stories, check out the Gossip Table on VH1. Everybody, this is Chloe Melas. Give it up for her. Hot Topic Sound Off is next.